MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. First delivery to him on the way.
David Peralta. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one. Marte is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Two and one, the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Turner loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Turner has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles retreats to the track, and he'll put. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to the right side. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. One away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
But this will find the shortstop's glove. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Robles is on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Adam Eaton.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Juan Soto to the plate now as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As he grounds one briskly to short. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, David Peralta. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vogt gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A bouncer to the left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he rips it on the ground to second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the end. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, number 2, Starlin Marquez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The third baseman, number 5.
Austin Voth takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
The bat, number 13.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Voth, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he takes strike 2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Ildemaro Vargas. No hits to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. Riding into the box, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher, Stephen.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty's going back. He dives, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, David Peralta swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's in at second safely, as also on the play.
The right fielder,
Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Starling Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Josh Bell the next to hit. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is on the ground over to first. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. At the plate, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looped over toward first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Robles will get there. Victor Robles digging in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Victor.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Suzuki.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. Here now is Juan Soto. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Rondon's ready. Here it is on 1-0.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Still 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. All set to start.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
1-2. Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This one's down to third. There's one. That's an out. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Eric Thames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-1 the final today.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.